Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are having a magnificent day. What's poppin'? I've been on here in a long time, or let's just say it's been 2 weeks. So, let's get into this. This video is all about beginners so as you know, the pandemic, we don't really shouldn't be talking about this much. And if you're going into high school or middle school, you probably know lockers aren't available. In my district, in my area, they aren't available. So I'm going to show you some tips and some easy things to have on you for school. Some of this is necessary. If you have OCD like me, you probably would agree with this. Some people that don't have OCD, or if you don't like having organized too much, I don't know what to say. So, a couple of things I do. If you know, math is a lot of paper. Last year I filled up a binder just like this for just one semester. I was virtual. This will be my very first year at in person at high school. I'm going to be this will be my second year in high school. So I have this binder. This binder is 1.5 inch because math gives you lots of paper. So this is like this. I love how it has the beam on it. Looks like that, and it's got 2 different types of pockets, and it's got a cover page for each side. That's one of the best things to do. I guess before I continue, this will be 2 parts. I got some of my supplies. I'm just waiting for my school to give me my schedule so I can get the rest of this. Another thing, 1/2 inch binders. Walmart, best place to get them. They are $2 or $1.50 a piece, depending on tax-free weekend, and obviously it's tax-free weekend, so you probably could get this at a better price. These are 1/2 inch binders. I got 6 of them. Why? Why 6? One is for world geography or social studies in your terms. Then you get another one for science or biology or whatever it's called. Social studies, world culture, 3 branches of government, whatever class you're having. And then you would have one for ELA. I am taking or reading because, well, let's not even get into that, so I'll need another one of these. And then for art, I recommend getting one of these, even if you want to get one that's longer for art. I'm taking art because the requirements for my school to pass high school, you have to have 2 semesters of PE, which I got through in my whole virtual year. So if you were virtual last year and you took PE both semesters to get out of that, I know I take 2 semesters of PE, 1 semester of health, and 1 semester of art. So I got those 3 out of the way. 2 PE classes, so I don't have to do any in person, and that health class. So all I have to do is art. Art is recommended to have a binder because you're gonna keep, if you like keeping your projects, or you like to keep your projects or ideas put in here. I recommend these binders. These are very sturdy. I've used these in the past. Since I don't use since you don't use lockers, I used to always have a 1 inch binder. You're probably asking, why not folders? In my opinion, folders do not work. Folders do not work for me. I don't know if you have the same problem, but do you always like mess yourself over by getting folders and you get binders at the second semester because they give you so many paper assignments? So one thing I recommend, keep your assignments and your tests when they're given back to you. I'm not trying to be nerdy, but no offense, but keep them because they will be because some teachers are not giving out study guides. You can pass your final much easier if you take that. You go through a unit, and my strategy would be, and I'll give you a bigger update on that. I'll give you a video about finals later in life. But then you use them. You use your notes, and you figure out which unit do I need to really cover it over, look at what you have to have, and you get more information. I recommend it. It's better. I recommend it. It's powerful, and this is a good thing. This is a good thing to have. Because you can, I used to reuse these, but since I've reused so many binders, I had to get new ones. I had to upgrade since I have a backpack. Let me show you the backpack I have, which is the best kind of brand to get, in my opinion. I only thought I would hold up 1 binder, but I do have 6 on the floor. This backpack, not sponsored, Reeboks, is one of the best backpacks Sure, it may not have lots of different compartments. Not a fan of big compartments, or each little spot has a zipper. I like the fact that you can open it. You can put your AirPods or your sunglasses here, and it's got, if you look inside, it's got like that nice texture. It's not like a rough, and it won't rip. Then if you open your backpack, sorry, let me find the struggle to open it. If you open it, watch. You open it. It gives you space. It has a pocket, and I use these because it's a very thick material, and the bottom is made out of like a leather. Leather, as you know, probably doesn't rip that easily like this kind of material. It also has another spot for if you like to keep your iPad or gum or your phone. I recommend, if your school gives you an option to sign up for a locker, do it. No matter if your classes are far away, put your backpack in there if you have your phone or any big valuables, because there will be some kind of kid in your school, no offense, that will steal your stuff or will try, and you will never know. Put your backpack in your locker if you get an option to, or if you have a locker even. I recommend it. It's one of the best things. I have used different backpacks. I've used Nike backpacks. They're look good, look expensive, and are expensive, but those don't use it. I had a backpack that had so many pockets. Oh my gosh, it was a pain to use. Let's get into the next item. Next two items. First one, obviously, you have to have masks. You can wear a mask in school, your choice. I prefer to wear a mask because if you know that variant is going on, and if you have especially young little kids that can't get the vaccine yet. These are the best masks I've used. You get $2 at Dollar Tree. I think they're easier to breathe out of, and they still protect you. If you use cloth masks, go ahead. I can't breathe through those as well, or that bad. And this would be a good material. It's a 2-in-1 white face mask. And if you wear blue ones, no offense again, I just don't feel comfortable wearing blue ones. Another accessory to get, especially when you're taking tests and quizzes or anything, benchmarks, or working on an assignment, gum. I use this extra. This is one of the 3 big gums to use when you have that are good for your teeth. I am trying to be good with my teeth. I'm hoping soon to get veneers in my lifetime. I'd like to get veneers in my lifetime. That's one of the things, my goals to have. It's just something to make your teeth look nice. This is one of the gums that will not give you cavities. It is even recommended on the packaging. You get 5 packs for $1 at Dollar Tree. I grabbed 4 of them. Give me 1 good semester worth. And I don't know if this theory is right. I saw this on TikTok. You take a piece of gum and chew when you study, then take another piece of gum that's the same kind, and chew it again. And you basically, I don't know, I've never tested it out. I haven't been in person to even try that. So that's another product. It is the extra pink bubble gum. Another thing for the binders. Dividers. I don't know about you. I like to keep my stuff organized. A divider pack per binder. You will want these. They are 98 cents. But mom, or your mom would say, oh, it's so expensive. I want you to tell them, you want me to get good grades? You want me to get an A? You want me to study? Do you want me to get 100%? Do you want me to get into a college without you having to help? These I even use these for math. I use these for everything. I haven't opened them yet because I don't decide to open them up yet. But these are these dividers, so if you tend to want to page protect your things, they're a lot bigger. And then there are 5 dividers, obviously with this. I like to label it off by unit. Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, and Unit 5. The best kind of product. And it is Walmart brand. It is a pen and gear. If you see pen and gear, that is more than likely the Walmart brand. Sure, you can get the expensive kind and get the brand stuff. But this obviously works better, especially if your mom or dad or whoever is your guardian is on a budget. Hey, no offense. It's just a secret I've used. So you'll put them in your binder like this. So you'll take your binder and you'll put them in like this and it will look better. I recommend You'll get a part 2 when we set up these binders, and then you'll get another part when I have everything all together. I don't have everything yet. Like I said, I'm waiting till the 17th of August to get my schedule, which is not even a week until school starts. I want you to leave a comment down below. When does your school get your schedules? Or when does your school even start? Is your school as late as mine? And is your communication with your school good? My communication right now, I've emailed everybody that could. I've gotten no answers, so I would ask as many people as you know, even people that you know that might even have started school, what were they doing? What were they, what was their plan? What was the school's plan? And has it backfired? Has it been achieved? Let's get into the next couple items. Another item. This, I don't know if your school allowed it, but some of your teachers' rooms, they like to keep them nice and warm. Some of my classrooms in 8th grade were like the Sahara Desert. This is a cheap little battery fan. It's so small it can fit on your desk. If your teacher doesn't allow it, why don't you say this? Then turn your AC on. You do know that if it's like a Sahara Desert, people can more than likely fall asleep in your class. And you can also have your parents write a note saying, yes, you can have this. They can't really say no, because that's their... You're technically right if it is hot in their room, and they tell them if they even have a sweater on or something like that. Why are you in a sweater if you're cold? Should have thought that through. Another big update. So I don't have my pencil pouch yet, but how many of you all have pencil pouches? I will be using my Scotch laminator. So I got some laminating sheets. Laminating sheets, if you have a laminator. Laminating sheets are at a good price right now, so get some laminating sheets. I use these to label recipes, and I use them so if you have a vocabulary quiz, I use this to vocabulary, or I'll write my vocabulary on note cards or type them and print them on note cards, laminate them, or even pieces of paper, and then laminate them, and then you have them, especially for if you have a big test at the end of the year and you need to refer back. These are a good thing to use. They're good to label bins with. I've used these to label my decor bins. They have worked wonders in the book. I also got a whole bunch of these types of markers. I use these a lot. I don't know if your school, I don't know if schools are doing this now, but they still have maps. Like some people still give out physical paper maps, and you have to color them. These markers don't bleed through if you don't push so hard. They got nice good tips and this. I am probably, if I can find them, they're out everywhere at Walmart. The click markers. Parents, if your kid loses the cap, or do you lose the cap, get click markers. Click markers work wonders. Like this. They work wonders. I personally like the click markers. I'm going to see if I can get them. I'll do a review on them on my TikTok. So make sure you go follow me on TikTok, which is at CamFran2005, at that. Another thing I got. I know they're expensive, but they're worth it and they last a long time. The paper, don't mind my brother. He's playing video games right now and he is so loud. And he's right next door, so. It's a Paper Mates pencils. You push the little button here, lead dispenses, and the erasers are good. Parents, I know these are expensive, but get them. They last. This lasts me a whole semester 2 years ago. And you can push the little buttons, and they're not fidget cubes, obviously, but it's something that I like to use. Sticky notes. I don't know what in-person's like after this. So I got some sticky notes. I also got some highlighters for reading passages or anything like that. I like to highlight. It just helps me answer questions, or if they even do. It's the Sharpie brand. You got 2 yellow, a pink, orange, a green, and a blue. I think it works efficiently. Another thing I've gotten. This is a good thing if you have a locker. Put your mess in there. I am signing up for locker at my school. If you are, if your district allows you to get a locker, get it. I haven't picked out my lunchbox yet. A lot of these other supplies, I'm going to do it in a part 2, or I might actually do it in part 3, because part 2 is going to be part 2, and then part 3 is going to be setting up my binders, because then the following Sunday I will have my schedule at that point, and I'll film that video. So masks, big adjustment to anything. Alright? Locker shelves, they got lots of locker stuff. Why do they have locker stuff? Because we don't use lockers, so why? I don't use notebooks. I plan on buying a college ruled notebook paper, put it in there. If they give you, I recommend taking notes, because if you have a questions or quiz over the video or anything, recommend it. I want to talk about my planner now. Now, my planner I got was a fantastic planner. I love this kind of planner because, why not? Get a planner. It is a pen gear planner, and it's got cool science stuff on it, and when you open it, it gives you lots of good details. It gives you all different types of tabs. So you can go to a certain tab, you can go and you can put information on here. Let's go to September. September, you have a whole calendar boxes. And then you go to the next page, and it gives you a full-on little sheet for each individual. Let's focus. And you can write all your data in. All your data. It even has the 30th and 31st of August on here. And it even goes to 2022. It goes starts out with July, ends with June. I recommend it. 100% guarantee. I love these kind of planners. It even has a note section, and it tells you when holidays are. So, I recommend getting it. It's one of the best things to use on this thing. Other than that, that is going to be for today's, what's it called? Part 1 of school supplies. I will give out part 2 as soon as I go to Walmart and get the rest of my school supplies. We're actually going to Dollar Tree today to get more masks, because what if they don't sell the kind I like anymore? I'm very particular on my masks. I hope this video helped you out, and I hope you have a magnificent Sunday. I will hope to see you all next week on Sunday. I'll be posting a TikTok short on my YouTube on Wednesdays, and Sundays will be an actual video. Cross my fingers I can keep that. Other than that, I hope you all have it. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video. If you want to go check out my TikTok, just go to @CamFran2005, and I have a ring light I did a review on. I'm doing a whole puppet series, so if you've seen puppets on my YouTube shorts, go there. I'm posting a lot of it. I post every other day. That is a platform I keep it. I have an Instagram, so go follow my Instagram. That is, I post every so often. It's very rare actually I post on there. Other than that, what inspired me to do this, which was BTYP EP, which is Steven. I follow him on TikTok, so if you want to go check him out too. Other than that, I hope you have a good Sunday. Peace.